Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Tarot Tea Time. This time we have a special guest. This is Archer. And, and we're in my living room because I've been filming today and I filmed a couple of really exciting interviews for my TV show. And I turned my living room into a set. And so, the lights are moving, things are in flux. It's been a busy week, but we must spill the tea. The tea must spill on. So forgive my setup. The lighting's not quite what it usually is, but the tea's still the tea. So let's get to spilling because this Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello tea, this speculation, are they back together? Are they not back together? Like, what the heck is going on here? So let's get to the basics before we pull a couple of cards. The are they, aren't they conversation continues. And we've talked about this before on the channel, really speculating whether or not they are twin flames. Guys, the more we see them be really like on again, off again, it seems like this connection that they have is undeniable. And I just wonder, like, are they twin flames? But okay, here's the latest on them from People Magazine. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello spotted together at a Miami soccer game, but are they back on? All right, so here's what a source said, that they were there coincidentally. Okay, they just happened to see each other and then sit next to each other. A source says that the exes who were spotted at the Copa America final soccer match in Miami over the weekend, was just basically claiming that this was just one of those things. It just kind of coincidentally happened. And remember, the last time that they reconciled was in the spring of 2023. So is this like a yearly thing? A couple of things to keep in mind as we do this reading. First of all, a few months ago when Camila Cabello went on the Call Her Daddy podcast, she said that she's one of those people that if she feels it, she's going to do it. And she meant with like, she's very impulsive with love. And that also includes like getting back with exes. So, it's very possible. I don't see her as the type of person that's just going to be friends. I just don't. I'm being distracted by all of the cuteness. This is why it's hard to film in the living room. Dolly wanted to say hi. So are they or aren't they? Let's see. Some things only the tarot tea can solve. When the sources start talking, we turn to the tea. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wait, I do remember. This was so crazy. All right, so when I was looking into this, Perez Hilton, who, controversial figure, of course, but he actually released a video reporting on the fact that they were spotted together. And he said that right before they were spotted together, Camila Cabello posted like a very sultry, I think it was an Instagram story or a TikTok, where she was basically saying like, when I'm trying to remind myself not to get back with him, but I would still hit in parentheses. And then he was basically saying like, then the next day they're spotted together. So it is suspicious. I don't think that they are just friends. So let's see what the tarot tea has to say, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So what was the deal? Basically, why were they together hanging out? What was the purpose? What was the root of this hangout? Like, what was the nature of the hangout? All right, bye, Archer. He doesn't care about Shawn and Camila. Okay. Justice. Okay, so this is about balance. The justice card, I feel like with them, we always are getting like the justice card, balance. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we got this last time when we were doing a reading on them because it's always about karmic rebalancing with them. It's like, and then when things get balanced, they end up, back together again. So maybe they both have kind of balanced themselves out. One of the other sources that was quoted in, I believe it was this People Magazine article, said that the timing wasn't right before. And that Shawn specifically needed more time to, just kind of think and be on his own and grow up a little or whatever. That was the implication there. It's really interesting that we would get this justice card because this could be talking about how maybe they both balanced themselves out and they are ready to be in an equal partnership. That seems like that was always kind of the thing. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's do Camila's feelings while hanging out with Shawn. Camila's feelings while hanging out with Shawn at the Copa America. How did she feel? What were her intentions? What was her vibe? Oh my God. Okay. The Four of Wands, but in reverse. So this is the marriage card. This is also Wands. So this is passion. So definitely passionate, but not thinking about marriage or commitment. That is honestly, that's so Camila. Like all of the interviews I hear about her, the kind of the era that she's in, she's very much about like being free. And she even said that she's impulsive and like if she wants to do something, she's going to do it. She doesn't like to have regrets or wonder what could have been. So I don't think that this was something that she's like thinking marriage and commitment. I think that she's just feeling like this is someone that she feels close to, but there's like a lot of passion there. So it's like, she's not saying never because we did get this card, but it's in reverse. So it's like not really like her motivation. It's more of like having passion for someone that at one time she thought she would marry. And like it's kind of hanging in the air about like if that could still happen, but it was not her intention. Okay, she's not thinking commitment. I'll just say that. What about Shawn? What were his feelings? Oh my God. Okay, that card flew out. I'm going to take it. Five of Swords. What? Oh, hold on. We need a clarifier. Maybe I won't take it. What? Five of Swords. That's like our shady lying card. Let's get another one to clarify the Five of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. He was getting this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy when I did the readings on he and like Charlie Travers. There is still some other female around him. This is not him. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Five of Swords. But to clarify that, it's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There is someone around him that keeps pulling on his energy, which continues to like confuse him. It's like every time, you know, and maybe this is part of like what he's learning or growing out of. I will say this, Mercury is about to go retrograde. Venus is in Leo right now. Shawn is a Leo. So maybe he's going to figure it out. I feel like this is Groundhog Day, but maybe this time around he's going to figure it out. Maybe the Mercury retrograde will help him think through things. Very interesting. Okay. What else? Okay, so that's the energy that's surrounding him. There's someone around him still that wants to manipulate him. So weird. How did he feel with Camila that day though? What were his intentions being there and how did he feel about her when he was in her presence? How did Shawn Mendes feel about Camila when he was with her in her presence? Wheel of Fortune. Let's get a clarifier. Page of Swords. I just got goosebumps, guys. I just got like chills. This is still that immature thinking. Okay. I hate to say this because I want to say that this is like their moment where they're going to get back together and like that would be amazing and I hope that this tarot reading is wrong. I really do. I love and I feel like they must. I don't know, they just have something. But for the Wheel of Fortune to be in reverse and then this Page of Swords, I feel like he's still a little bit confused and this is that immature thinking and immature communication. All right, let's do past, present, future for them. What is going to happen with their connection? Past 6 months, present, and future. Okay. So in the past 6 months, what has their connection been like? Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm going to interpret at the end. Okay, what about their current energy? Knight of Wands. Okay. I can't wait to interpret this for you guys. Okay, and then in the next 6 months, what is the energy of their connection? Three of Cups, let's clarify that. Hierophant, let's clarify that. Sorry, guys. I promise I'll get to the interpretation. King of Wands, okay. This is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Please don't get upset with me. I am literally just interpreting the cards. Sometimes I don't like what they have to say either. So in the past, they had the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, the Page of Wands is a card of new beginnings, especially a passionate new beginning, a new passion project, a new relationship filled with passion, connection, chemistry, all that stuff. In reverse, this is basically saying that they have not connected on this level in the past 6 months. They definitely have taken, their time apart. I don't think that they have been communicating. I think that they really were just like, they had gone their separate ways. In the present, though, this has gone from Page of Wands in reverse, which is also like kind of a more, it's about newness and freshness, like that new beginning. They're like right now, they've gone full speed ahead into Knight of Wands. This is the adolescent energy card, though. So this is like passion, but think like high school crush. Also, not to be whatever, but think like making out under the bleachers or something, like that's what this is. It's like very like passionate, driven. There's a vibe, there's a chemistry, there are like glances being exchanged. There's just like a palpable, that fire. But this isn't like giving a lot of substance. And I hate to say that because, and again, I really hope this is wrong because I would love for this to just blossom and for them to be like, we've both grown and changed and we're ready to be together, because it's just strange that they keep coming back together when both of them really do have so many other options because they're both like international superstars, right? It just makes you think like there must really be something special there for them to keep coming back to each other. But I will say, yeah, this is like giving that energy. And then in the future, this is the part that I'm not loving having to tell you guys. So Three of Cups, this is a celebration card. This is fun. Also, Three's Company. This is one of my cards that could suggest infidelity or like multiple partners or just like a lack of seriousness around the connection because there are other people here. It's 3 people. It's not like a couple, right? And they're eating a cheesecake. This is like, celebrating, partying, having fun. To clarify that, we have the Hierophant. This is my lesson card. It's also the marriage card, but here to clarify Three of Cups, this is definitely coming in the form of a lesson energy. And then we have the King of Wands to go along with that. And this is Shawn. So I'm going to, okay, here's my interpretation is that Shawn is still in a King of Wands era. We did get this for like Timothée Chalamet as well. Like, so think, still a little bit young energy and not necessarily age. It's like it has to do with like their nature and like what they're really ready for as far as commitment. I would say he's still in a young energy. He's not really ready to commit. And I do think Camila knows that because, we did get that 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't think that I think she's very aware of this. But I will say that it's, allegedly for entertainment purposes, it's going to be him that ends up kind of, meeting someone else first, or maybe he's already doing that. Because I think that one of you guys were telling me that he already left and like went to another country. Like, I don't think that they're exclusive right now from this reading. I do think that there are still other people around. I think they still have an attraction. And I do think that Shawn is still, exploring other options because he has more lessons to learn. Now, this is not to say that they won't end up moving through these lessons and, being committed. I don't think that there's like lying or cheating going on. I just think that it's giving this energy of like reconnecting because of passion, but no commitment, which is kind of a repeat of last year. So I guess we'll just have to see what unfolds, and we'll pull a few more cards and talk about it a little bit more in the live tomorrow night. But okay, that's my tarot tea spill. Hope you guys like that, and thanks for joining me. Love ya.